let's get a move on. Your grandpa's here.
Okay, remember, tonight at the campfire, Grandpa's story about Peg-Leg Bob and the hairy baby is just a story.
About your Grandpa Carl when he was a baby.
Well, I think you boys are ready.
Are you boys got everything? Canteens, flashlights?
Dad, we got everything.
What about bear repellent?
What? He's kidding.
No, I'm not. We're Hamiltons, and in the woods, we're considered a delicacy.
Especially you, Jack. Your finger looking good.
Yeah, well, I'm more worried about Bo. He's young and tender like veal. All right, let's go before your grandpa gets his cucarachas in a bunch. Come on.
I love you guys.
Love you, boys.
Thanks, Daddy. See you tomorrow night.
Hey, boys, don't forget to use that tree before bedtime. Them sleeping bags aren't waterproof.
Can you believe this? 2 whole days all to ourselves?
I know. I feel like we're getting away with something.
What should we do?
I'm horny. Are you horny?
Hey, they haven't even pulled out of the driveway yet.
I know. We're wasting time. To the bedroom.
Rodney, we're not going to the bedroom.
Well, don't make me beg, because you know I'll do it.
Go into the kitchen.
We've already had breakfast. It's 10:30. Oh, you want some of Daddy? A little loving on the oven.
Aren't you worried that all that sun is bad for your face?
Need the tan to get the man.
I got a man without a tan.
Well, that's because you have boobs. You don't even need a face. So, where's Rodney?
He's at the driving range with Barry.
Kind of thought with the kids gone, you and Rodney would be...
Done.
Done?
Yep, in the kitchen.
In the kitchen. That's disgusting.
Oh, come on. Don't act like you've never done it in the kitchen.
Not in your kitchen. That's where I get most of my meals, for Pete's sake. So, you and Rodney finally get a weekend alone and you just go your separate ways?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Nothing, I guess.
Oh, it's just that, usually one of us has the boys while the other one gets to do what they want, and now this time we both get to do what we want.
Oh, so what you want is to spend time with me sitting here instead of spending time with Rodney? Huh.
What is that supposed to mean? Huh.
It's just that you'd expect if you find somebody you want to marry, you'd want to spend time with them is all, but huh was just shorter.
Yep, Barry. An hour ago, I was wrestling naked with Trina in the kitchen. Now I'm drinking beer, I'm hitting balls. I'm telling you, buddy, life don't get any better than this.
You know, I've never understood the allure of sex in the kitchen, but, well, there is something appealing about a sloppy Joe in bed.
You are talking about the sandwich, aren't you?
Rodney and I don't always need to be connected at the hip. We have been married for 10 years.
Trina, don't scare me like that. I'm holding a very sharp tanning accessory to my neck.
What do you know about marriage anyway?
I know they start in Vegas and end in Mexico and only last 6 weeks, so back off.
Well, for your information, Rodney and I are happy. We are very happy.
Fine. You're happy.
Damn right we are.
Well, good for you. Now do me a favor. Take your happiness out on Rodney.
Fine, I will. Tomorrow we will spend the whole day together.
Hey, you want to play golf tomorrow?
Are my boys pooping in the woods? Hell yeah.
Well, we tee off at 8:17.
What?
I did some work for a guy, and he's going to get us on at a little place called Southern Hills, and we tee off at 8:17.
Barry, Southern Hills, I can't afford that.
You can't afford free? I think it's time for our first hug. Oh, yeah.
Hey, you think I can hit that ball retriever cart out there?
What a moving target at 200 yards. Not a chance. What you got in mind?
The loser shaves his legs and wears a short skirt to golf tomorrow.
You're going to be cute.
Look at that, Barry!
No! Would culottes be acceptable?
putting down my bag and I'm tossing away my glove. Meet me on the front line for a little round of love. Hey, baby, you want to flip me over?
Rodney, we need to talk.
Well, that's never good. Well, what do we need to talk about?
Do you ever worry that we don't spend enough time together?
No. And by no, I mean yes.
You're only saying that because you think that's what I want to hear.
No, I'm saying that because I think that's what you want me to say.
So, it does bother you.
Of course it does.
What does?
Can we just start over?
Don't you think that we should take this time that we have together to actually be together?
Oh, you mean like to do stuff that we don't have to be naked for?
Exactly. I mean, just hanging out and talking, stuff we can't do when the kids are around. I think that that's really important for us.
Honey, we can spend a whole day together and do whatever you want.
Great. We'll do that tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Is there a problem with tomorrow?
No, tomorrow's great.
Good. All right, so we'll get up and we'll have us a day. We day.
We day. Do we have to call it we day? We day is so cutesy.
We don't have to call it anything.
Well, we're going to be thinking we day because that's the last thing we heard.
Okay, forget that I named it. It'll just be the day with no name. And you know what we should do first thing?
I got a pretty good idea.
Yard sales.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
I am gonna make you some dinner. What do you want?
Anything but sloppy joes. Barry, it's me. Listen, can we push that tea time back to 1 o'clock? Yes. No, I'm gonna spend some time with Trina. No, she'll be sick of me by lunch. You already shaved your legs. Well, you wouldn't be bleeding if you'd have used a woman's razor. They're contoured for your comfort, stupid.
Blender without a lid. What's the point?
Only $2?
Yeah, I saw that first.
Hey, honey, look, I'm a duck.
Rodney, that is a dress shield.
A what?
Hey, I've got an idea.
What?
Let's buy each other presents, but we can't spend more than $1.
Okay, but can this be our last garage sale?
You're funny. Don't put anything else in your mouth.
You know, you could have made that clear before we left the house. Barry, it's me. She's not sick of me yet. It's not my fault. I'm charming and I'm funny. I can't just turn it off. Just get us the latest tea time possible. Okay. Excuse me. How much for this? Price check on the picture frame?
Quarter.
You're selling a diary?
Yep. There's some good stuff in there, too.
How much?
Press check on the diary.
Yours or mine?
Mine.
Quarter.
Quarter.
Hello, babe. Reverend Stemple. Hey, how much for the mannequin?
Press check on Ruthie.
You named your mannequin?
We never had kids. I got lazy sperms.
Well, if I need to know any more, I'll just buy the diary.
Press check on Ruthie. She must be in the can.
Well, I'll give you $1.
I told her to go before the sale started. What to do?
Lester, put on the big boy pants. Make the deal.
You're right. I gotta spread my wings sooner or later. Sold for $1.
Welcome to the family, Ruthie.
Why are you carrying a mannequin?
She's your present. Trina, Ruthie, Trina. She loosens up after a few beers.
Oh, look what I got you.
Does it work?
I don't know. Let's test it out. Say cheese.
Okay, wait. Let me fix her hair.
I'm really enjoying this.
Me too. This is a perfect end to a perfect day.
And no, the boys don't get back till 8. I thought we could go to the mall and catch a movie.
Movie?
Hey, Rodney, what is going on? You've been checking your watch all day.
I'm not checking my watch. It's self-winding. You have to keep it moving.
You have something you need to do?
No. My schedule's clear. My day's filled with you. This is our special day. But if we're done, I can still make golf with Barry.
Golf?
Yeah, Barry got us on at Southern Hills.
You're playing golf today?
Yeah, Trina, I know what you're thinking. It's just golf, but it's not just golf. It's golf at Southern Hills. And I know you're thinking it's just a golf course, but it's not
Rodney.
just a golf course.
If you want to go play golf, go play golf.
Are you sure? Okay, well, we need to get moving because we're burning daylight. Come on, let's go. Hop up.
I can't believe you're going.
I can't either. Yeah, the U.S. Open there.
This was supposed to be our day. We day.
I thought we weren't calling it that.
Okay, why don't we call it what it really is? Rodney stuck with Trina Day.
We day's good, Trina. We day's good.
Yeah, but you figured that you could just slip away and go do what you really want. I mean, what does that say about our marriage? We can't even spend a whole day together?
No, Trina, that's not true. We spent the whole day together. Look, we have documented proof.
Rodney, it is 10 after 2. That is not a whole day. I mean, how did we get to this place? We didn't always used to be like this.
What are you talking about?
It's like we don't even want to be with each other when the boys aren't around. I mean, what happened to the us before kids?
Trina, there was no us before kids. There was 2 dates. You got pregnant and I was holding your hair while you were throwing up. Then we did what we had to do. We got married.
We had to get married?
Happily married? Happily married. We got happily married.
So what you're saying is the only reason that we are here right now in this park is because 10 years ago I got pregnant and we were forced to be married? I mean, my God, Rodney, if I hadn't gotten pregnant, would we even be together?
Are you really asking me that? After 10 years of marriage and 2 kids?
Answer the question.
Of course we'd be together. Otherwise we wouldn't be having all this damn fun. Trina, where you going?
Couldn't even spend half a day together without you bringing someone else into the mix.
Fine! Just go! To hell with we day! It'll just be... day! Pull over!
Come on, boy.
Sure, Bob.
Rodney? Who's that, your girlfriend?
I was going to ask you the same question.
You show some respect, you sick SOB. King here's a highly trained law enforcement officer.
Sure, Bob. Has anyone ever told you that workplace romances never work out?
Get down, King Hill.
Sure, Bob, I got to find Trina. Can you give me a lift home?
I'll ask the questions here. Why are you walking around town with a sex toy under your arm?
Sex toy? How can she be a sex toy when all of her nasty parts have been planed off?
It's my job to protect and serve the values of the good people of Tulsa, Oklahoma. You know, it's pond scum like you that gives me the juice to get out of bed every morning.
Sure, Bob.
What?
Your partner just ran off.
King! Heel! I said heel, you stupid dog! Oh, hell.
There goes Tulsa's finest, Ruthie. And Gerald Bob. Barry, what are you doing here? How come you're not playing golf?
Apparently, Southern Hills has a very strict dress code which does not include culottes. No matter how silky and smooth your calves might be. But we got a bigger problem.
Yeah, we'll get in line. What problems have me and you got?
At this very moment, your wife is down at the Blue Goose Grill having beers with her sister. Now, if my wife ever finds out that a woman can just waltz in there anytime she gets a notion, my life is over.
Me and Trina had a fight.
And now you've taken comfort in the arms of a plastic woman.
It all started with We Day.
We Day?
We were supposed to spend the whole day together.
You know, once you start naming it, you're just looking for trouble.
No.
Then it becomes like Wedding or Barry Jr.
You know, we were having such a great day, and then I had to go and mess it all up. You know, I admit bringing up golf was a little risky, but I never expected her to start to question her whole marriage.
Well, hell, I knew you were in dangerous waters when you started changing those tee times.
Well, I guess I need to get down to the Goose and see if I can't make things right.
Yep. Now, look, don't screw this one up, Rodney. I mean, I'd hate to see anything bad happen between you and Trina. And, Trina's beautiful, smart, she's funny, she's a really special lady. I mean, what you got right there is the perfect wife. Now go get her ass out of my bar.
It's like he couldn't get away from me fast enough. And what if the boys are the only thing that's keeping us together? What happens when they move out? What are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to talk about? I don't want to become one of those old couples that sits in restaurants with nothing to say to each other.
Trina, honey, shut up.
What?
Shut up. It was one day. You're putting an awful lot of pressure on just one day.
Yeah, but it wasn't just one day. It was We Day. It was supposed to be just we.
First off, as cool as that name sounds, it was still just one day. Second, he made a mistake. He'll learn his lesson. I know he can do it. I've seen him learn before. Remember his world-famous Jell-O tacos?
Oh, yeah, that was one of our worst Thanksgivings ever. Yeah, I guess maybe I did spin out of control a little bit.
Well, what were you thinking trying to plan a day like that anyway? You guys don't plan anything. You didn't plan Jack. You didn't plan Bo. Hell, you're probably pregnant now and you don't even know it.
From the gentleman at the bar.
Unbelievable. I got the savage tan. You and your boobs get the beer.
Hi.
Hey, hon.
I'm sorry, have we met before?
Based on all the little Batman underwear I have to wash, I'd say at least twice.
No, I'm almost certain I would remember a pretty face like yours.
Oh, well, I must have you mistaken for someone else. I'm sorry, my name is Trina.
Nice to meet you, Trina. I'm Rodney.
Kitchen sex and now this. You guys are freaks. See you at breakfast.
Mind if I sit?
Please. So, Rodney?
Yeah.
Oh, tell me about yourself.
Well, not much to tell, really. I used to play quarterback for the Sooners. Now I'm a test pilot for NASA and a top salesperson for Mary Kay Cosmetics.
You're lying.
Of course I'm lying. I always lie when I'm trying to impress a beautiful woman.
Well, before this goes any further, I should tell you I'm married.
Ooh, nice rock.
Yeah, I guess. Could be bigger.
Could be real, too.
What?
Since we're being honest, I'm married, too.
Oh, your wife's cute.
She's also great in the kitchen. Honey, I'm sorry. It was so wrong of me to make plans with Barry on our day. I've been thinking about the question you asked me about whether or not we'd be together had we not gotten pregnant. That's something we'll never know. But there's one thing I'm sure of. I'm more grateful for you and the boys than anything I've ever had in my life. And when you left me at that park today, I was lost. Literally, I got lost. Don't ever leave me at that park again. You know, early on, we didn't have much of a chance to date. You know, I think we need to promise each other that when we have opportunities like these, that we'll take them.
I love you.
I love you too. So you ready to get out of here?
I'd like that. And just so you know, I don't put out on the first date.
Oh, well, that ain't what I heard.
Dad, she's really freaking me out.
That's what she's supposed to do, son. She's family. Now be quiet. I'm trying to watch a game.
She is really creepy. Yeah, get her out of here, please.
Fine. Come on. Ruthie, keep an eye on the boys.
If you get hungry, there's Jell-O tacos in the fridge.
Heavenly.
Okay, thanks, Daddy. I love you. All right, bye-bye.
Hey, Mom, what you doing?
Oh, I'm making plans for date night.
You're having a date? Does Dad know? That's who she's dating. But they're already married. Bo, that's how marriage works. They go out for dinner, come home, wrestle on the bed, the mom yells at God.
Hey, boys. Hey, honey. I got some good news.
No. My news first. Okay, tomorrow night, you and I are going on a date. Daddy is taking the boys. I got free tickets with the groceries, followed by a 2-for-1 pasta dinner at the pasta company, dessert not included. But isn't that great?
That sounds perfect. Now throw it all in the crapper, because I got something better.
Rodney, I spent a lot of time planning this.
I got a job doing stand-up on a cruise ship, and me and you are going to Cancun, Mexico.
What?
Yes!
And it's free.
Oh, it's not free. It's better than free. It's like a paid vacation. I get $300, and all I got to do is one set a night.
How did you get this job?
This comedy buddy of mine, Gary, he does these cruise ships all the time. Look at this brochure.
Oh, it's like a 5-star resort on a boat.
6 stars, Trina. Comedian Rodney Hamilton will also be there. I figure it could be like the honeymoon we never got.
Or I could go and it could be like the bachelor party Rodney never got.
2 spas, 4 swimming pools, a casino, and a movie theater?
Look, there's even a little guy wearing a paper hat who's selling popcorn out of an old-fashioned cart.
Oh.
And there's 15 different bars? Why did I waste my last vacation on that stupid Grand Canyon?
Trina, it's like an island paradise, except it's out in the middle of the ocean.
That is great. All right, I'm gonna start planning.
Okay, plan quick, because the ship leaves tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Well, we can't. I mean, there's too many arrangements to make.
Don't worry about it. It'll all work out.
Only if I work it out. I mean, Rodney, these things don't just magically happen. Like, who's gonna take care of the boys?
They'll already be at your dad's. We just won't pick them up.
Well, how about the mail?
Well, that's a federal offense, but I'll get it.
Okay, we'll go. But here's the thing. We need to take that money and pay off our property taxes because they're late.
Okay, fine. But we're gonna need some fun money for, like, souvenirs and stuff. Can't we at least take that $137 you got tucked away in your panty drawer?
Well, I was saving that. Wait, how do you know about that money?
Oh, I was changing oil in the truck one day, and my hands got filthy, and I ran out of rags, and I put on some of your panties and washed my hands.
How much farther?
Since here, we're supposed to go until the stairs stop going down, and all the way until the hall stops going back.
I think we're there.
Wait.
What?
We didn't have a honeymoon the first time around, so I want to do this right.
Okay.
Okay. You get the picture.
Yeah.
This is nice.
Bunk beds?
Bedwetters on bottom.
Looked a lot bigger in the brochure.
It may be small, but look how big my muscle looks in here.
Maybe open up the window. It's a little warm.
Okay. Huh. You must be sailing past a wall right now. Okay, so the room's not perfect. But we're barely gonna be in here. We're gonna be out doing a million activities. And as an employee of the ship, they're all free.
You're right. Okay, I've got the whole 3 days planned. And the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a professional massage.
Hell, they're free. Get two.
Yeah. After I hit the spa, we'll pig out at the buffet. And then maybe we'll take a nap by the pool.
Honey, you okay?
I'm just feeling a little seasick.
Should I stay, or you want me to go get you some seasick pills? Okay, barf once if you want me to stay, or twice if you want me to go get you some seasick. I'll be right back.
Admiral Hamilton, welcome aboard!
Hi. Oh, Gare, what?
Oh, sorry. Roll quarters.
Oh.
Here you go.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate you getting me this gig.
Oh, no problema. You are going to have a blast, buddy. Hey, what they got you doing for a side job?
Side job? What are you talking about?
Yeah, well, all us performers have to do a second job.
I can't do two jobs. This is supposed to be me and Trina's honeymoon.
Well, it's all in the contract. Didn't you read it?
That contract was 10 pages long. Yeah, I read it. I gotta go.
Hey, how about we play a little bit of blackjack?
Yeah, I really can't. Trina's not feeling well. She's down in the room, and things are kind of tight at home right now.
Hey, winner, chicken dinner. Come on, man, this table's high. We're right here. Hey, look, 2 open seats. Grab yourself a cigar. Come on.
All right, I'm not a religious man, but this has got to be a sign. 2 empty chairs, a hot table, and a dealer named Jesus.
Well, that was a fast 5 minutes.
I just lost $137. That was supposed to be our fun money.
You think that's bad? I'm down and... Oh, no, I'm up.
I can't believe this. Thank God everything on this ship is free. Otherwise, I'd never hear the end of it from Trina.
Free? We're employees, dude. Everything you and your wife do on this ship comes out of your pocket.
What?
You really didn't read that contract.
Everything? The spa, the movie, the rock wall?
Everything. Well, except the casino. That doesn't cost anything.
Gary, what am I gonna do?
Well, don't worry. They'll just win it back.
With what? I got nothing.
Why don't you borrow against your paycheck? We all do it.
I can't do that. That's our property tax money. Trina's gonna kill me.
Well, maybe Trina will just enjoy 3 days on a ship with her husband.
Yeah, you're right. I'll just go down, pull her head out of the toilet, and give her the good news. There's my girl. How you feeling, honey?
Like crap. I threw up so hard I think some of our wedding cake came out. Did you find any medicine?
Here you go.
Thanks.
Boy, with no window in here, there's really no place for that puke smell to go, is there?
Lee, I'm so sorry. I wanted this trip to be perfect, and I feel like I'm ruining it. I feel so guilty.
Honey, there's really no reason for you to feel guilty. You know we always forgive each other for everything, no matter what. Right?
Well, hopefully this medicine will work and I can get that massage and we can spend some time together.
Yeah, listen, actually, I got some bad news about that. Apparently, there's a new policy. This all the ship's employees and their spouses now have to pay for some things.
What? That's not right. You can't tell somebody that after they're already on the boat.
Tell me about it. You should have seen the hell I was raising up there. And get this, I gotta do some stupid side job.
You're kidding. Oh, this trip just keeps getting worse and worse.
I'm sorry, honey.
Well, it's not your fault. I just really had my heart set on that massage. You know what? I'm gonna use some of the fun money. Can you give me my half?
You can't. I mean, you can't because I put it in the ship's safe.
The ship's safe? Why?
I heard there was a pickpocket on board from the guy sitting next to me at the table.
The table?
A regular table. With chairs and an umbrella.
Rodney, can you get me my fun money, please?
Fine. Fine, but the safe's on the other side of the ship, and it may take me a little... All right. I got my money from my paycheck.
Ah, let it ride.
No. I just got to win back our fund money. The second I get back my $137, I'm leaving. Okay. The second I get back to where I was 5 minutes ago, I'm leaving.
Oh, man, you almost lost your whole paycheck. You know, your problem is you're betting way too much money on the hands you're losing.
Not only have I lost our fund money, I'm not going to be able to pay our property taxes.
And that, my friend, is why I live with my parents.
Gary, you don't understand. I had an agreement with Trina. I got to get that money back.
Well, can you wait till I finish my side job? I'd love to see how this all turns out.
Oh, hell. Side job. I forgot.
You better hurry. They'll dock your pay. Hey, what have they got you doing anyway?
Popcorn. Hot buttered popcorn. Popcorn? Free popcorn?
Hello?
Hey, honey.
Hi.
How you feeling?
Oh, much better. I'm actually going to have that massage in 20 minutes.
Really? How much was that?
Not much, just like $60.
You sure it wasn't $42?
Rodney, stop fooling around.
Hey, you know what would be really hot? How about I dress up like a sexy popcorn man and I'll come down there and rub on you myself?
Rodney! Where's my fun money?
They're getting it out of the safe right now. Small bills will be okay. I'll be right down. Oh, this is the worst day of my life.
Oh, this is nothing. Worst day of my life was the day my camp counselor made me...
This is not a good time, Dare. Oh, God, let me win one.
Oh, 2 8s, 2 8s, 2 8s, 2 8s. Oh, dealer's showing a 5. You gotta split 2 8s.
I know how to play. I just don't know if I want to risk it.
Risk it, chicken biscuit.
Shut up! Something that rhymes with shut up! Okay, split them. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Another 8. You gotta split them too, Rodney.
I know how to play. I'm out of money. Can you cover me?
Yeah, sure. There you go. Come on.
Okay.
Oh, good. Looking good. Good cards.
Come on, this is it. Come on.
Bust. 21! Man, I am glad I got to see that for free.
I just lost my whole paycheck. I got nothing.
The important thing is you played that exactly right. I'll tell you what, here's another 20. Call it even.
Even?
I got on board early and switched rooms with you. Like you need a king.
Thought you were kidding about the popcorn guy massage.
Oh, Trina. I feel awful.
What's wrong? wrong? Are you sick?
No, no. Yes. Yes, I'm very sick. I have a disease.
A what?
A disease, and I've been hiding it from you all these years. I have a gambling problem, Trina.
Rodney, what have you done?
What I've done is had a lifelong addiction from the person I care most about.
How much did you lose?
Does it really matter?
How much did you lose?
No.
What?
I lost all of it.
$137? Rodney, that was supposed to be our fun money.
I lost a little more than that. But the important thing is I played it exactly right.
Oh. How could you have lost more than that? You did not take a cash advance out on the credit cards, did you?
Oh, Trina, please. I'm not that irresponsible. I just gambled away my paycheck, that's all.
You lost that too? Rodney, we don't have money to gamble.
I know. That's why I was trying to get it back.
Rodney, we agreed that you were going to use that paycheck to pay off our property taxes.
Trina, I have a problem.
You do not have a problem. I have a problem. I'm married to an idiot. This is just like you. You don't think. God, I can't even look at you right now. I'm going to go get something to eat.
Actually,
Do not tell me that we don't eat for free. Rodney! Did you even read that contract?
I have a reading disease, too. Okay, it just makes my head hurt.
This is great. We're gonna starve.
We're not gonna starve. I still have $20 left.
Give me that.
Oh, where are you going?
It's time for me to have some fun.
Yeah, well, while you're out, why don't you pick up a scented candle for the bathroom?
Barry?
Scared the hell out of me. What are you doing here?
I am not answering any questions until that is closed. I'm having a few friends over. What are you doing here?
Came over to get the mail and... All right, I'm a grown man covered in potato chips who's avoiding his wife for a couple of days.
Well, you're gonna have to get out of here, because I'm having a party.
Oh, forget it. Look, if Rodney and Trina found out that I knew about it and didn't try to stop it, they'd kill me. I can't let you have a party.
Where do you want the keg?
Keg?
Hey, popcorn man. What are you doing up here?
Well, I was thinking about jumping, but I ate so much popcorn, I figured I'd just float. You know, I thought we were going on this 5-star vacation, and now I got 2 jobs and no money, and we're cramped up in this tiny little room. It's like we're still at home.
Except at home we had $137.
Honey, I'm so sorry I lost all our money. You're right. I'm impulsive and irresponsible. You're so together. You always plan stuff. From now on, I'm gonna be more like you. Okay? I'll just be less like me.
Oh, no, you won't. But that's okay. Because I think we sort of balance each other out. Hey, just out of curiosity, how long did you figure you could keep up that lie about the gambling addiction?
You'd be surprised. I once pretended to be blind for a whole week just to get my mom to buy me a dog. How come you're being so nice to me?
Well, I'm not gonna like this, Rodney, but I sort of gambled too.
Oh, Trina, didn't you learn anything from what happened to me?
Well, I played a different game.
What'd you play?
Roulette.
You gambled our last $20 away on roulette? That's a sucker's bet.
Well, look at these suckers!
Crap, how much is it?
$700! I bet it all on red 14 because that is the number of times I peeked today. Hey, let's go back to the casino because if I can turn $20 into $700, imagine what I could do with this.
No, I think we should quit while we're ahead. You were incredibly lucky.
This had nothing to do with luck. I think I'm actually good at gambling.
Possibly. So how many of you are from out of town? You're on a cruise ship. You're all from out of town, you idiots. Well, these cruise people, they really got it figured out. You know, they give you this big brochure of how big and fancy your room's supposed to get. Then when you get down to your room, you can't tell whether or not you've been ripped off because there's not enough room to open the brochure.
Okay, we're done. Place is clean, but it's not too clean.
Oh, you know, when you party for 3 days straight, you still just get the one hangover. Kind of a good deal.
All right, let's get out of here.
Oh, hey.
You're back. What are you guys doing here?
Oh, well, we just wanted to welcome you home.
Welcome.
Well, you guys are probably exhausted. We'll just catch up with you later.
Hey, wait. Where's the mail?
Oh, yeah. There you go. See ya.
That was weird. You think something happened here?
Nah. Place is clean, but not too clean.
Awesome party, Barry. You too, Charlie.
I am so disappointed in Charlie. She's usually better about checking for leftover drunks.
Heavenly.
I just gotta tell everybody, I just got a call from my grandma backstage. She's pregnant. She didn't bother to tell anybody till after the ultrasound. Turns out I got a new uncle on the way. My grandpa's not real happy about it. So I wrote a song about it. Grandpa got his teeth knocked out in 1952. From a stray foul ball, Joe DiMaggio hit the count. It was 0-2. I'll never forget the sound he made when the ball hit him in the lips. He tried to cuss and tried to swear. The only thing he said was this. Thanks a lot.
Oh, buddy, that was a good set. Say, are you ever going to do that song I wrote about construction?
I can't. You never finished it. You couldn't find a word that rhymed with scaffold.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That doggone thing still got me baffled.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, I was watching you up there on stage, and I really like your stuff.
Oh, thanks, but I'm married and nobody touches my stuff anymore but me.
I'm a talent manager. My name's Amy O'Brien.
Amy O'Brien. I know who you are. I've been trying to get in your clubs for months. Did you get a tape of my act?
Where was your act? All I saw was a woman giving birth.
That's where that tape went.
So, tell me, has anyone signed you yet?
No, nobody signed me. I don't have a manager, if that's what you're asking.
Well, now, hold up. We'd be happy to keep you in the mix, but we've been talking to a lot of managers lately.
Barry.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm, Mr. Hamilton's attorney, Barry Martin, of the Martin Legal Group.
Your hat says construction.
Well, Miss O'Brien, we're not really going to be impressed by your reading.
Excuse me.
What are you doing?
Making you hard to get.
She's hard to get. I'm easy to get.
Hey, sorry about that. So anyhow, I am hosting a showcase for up-and-coming comics, and if you do well there, I will be your manager.
Well, thank you, ma'am, and I will be there.
We will keep you in mind and consider your offer. And thanks. Oh, sorry. Phone's vibrating. Got to get this. It's Attorney Barry Martin. Yeah, oh, you have a showcase too, huh? Wow. You know, when it rains, it pours. Attorney Barry Martin?
You're making an ass out of yourself. Oh, good, you're still up.
Sir Rodney, sit down.
I can't sit down. We have to celebrate. You're not going to believe this. Amy O'Brien, this big-time manager, was at the club tonight. She saw me. She wants me to do a showcase.
Oh, honey, that's great.
Great. Hell, it's fantastic. You know what this means? If she signs me, I get to work all of her clubs. She's got 2 funny biscuits and 3 laugh holes. It's finally happening. We're finally getting what we worked so hard for.
I lost my job today.
I can't believe you got laid off.
Yeah, the bank called right after you left. Apparently we got bought out by the Central Bank of Greater Tulsa. Today was my last day.
I thought you were the Central Bank of Greater Tulsa.
No, we're the Greater Bank of Central Tulsa. Ronnie, I've been at that job for 8 years. You'd think you'd know the name by now. Oh, wait, you're right. We are the Central Bank of Greater Tulsa. Whatever, I'm out of a job.
Man, you leave a couple of pesos and a collection plate and God never forgives you.
Well, the worst part of it is that at the end of the month, we're losing our health insurance.
Oh, damn.
I'm sorry, honey.
Oh, it's not your fault. I mean, maybe it isn't so bad. I mean, you hated that job anyways. And now you can find another one.
Yeah, but what are we going to do about insurance until then?
I'll just get Barry to put us on his construction company health plan.
Do you think he'll do that?
Of course he will. I got some dirt on him. Last summer, we went to this construction convention, and then we ended up at this, he ended up at this, anyway, we're getting insurance.
You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe this is a good thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to polish off my resume, and I'm going to hit the pavement, and I'm going to find something great.
There you go.
Now, until then, money is going to be real tight.
I mean, money's always been tight. We'll just have to conserve more. We can, I don't know, start by showering together.
Oh, no. The last time we did that, the only thing that got clean on me were my boobs.
Yeah, but man, they were shiny.
Morning. Oh, hey, could you hold that for me for a minute?
Sure. Hey, listen, Barry, I got some bad news yesterday. Trina lost her job. The bank got bought out.
Oh, Rodney, I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, thanks. Anyway, things are going to be pretty hard on us for a while, and I was just hoping that...
Now, wait a minute. Let me stop you right there. I can't hire Trina, too.
God, no. That's asking way too much. I just need health insurance for my entire family.
Rodney, I'd love to help you out, but I don't give health insurance to any of my employees. It's just too expensive.
Okay. Well, if this is the way it's got to be, then I'm going to take my skills somewhere where there's benefits. I'm sorry to do this to you, Barry, but I'm turning in my big ruler.
That's a level.
It can be called 2 different things. Just like mallet is another word for hammer.
No, it isn't.
Fine, I'll stay.
All right, now, since I lost my job, we're going to have to be doing some cutting back. So that means when you go to the refrigerator, know what you want, no browsing, and take the smiley faces off your sock puppets because they're going back in the rotation.
Mom, are we poor now? We've always been poor.
No, we haven't, and we're not now. We're just... We're building character.
Poor people always say that.
Boys, go wash up for dinner. Hello? Yes, this is Trina Hamilton. A receptionist position? Yes, I would be interested. Well, as a matter of fact, I've been told that I have excellent phone skills. Oh, crap! Hello? Hello? Damn you're still there? And now you're not.
Hey, honey.
Hey, what did Barry say about the insurance?
He said it was too expensive, but he did give me a brochure called Look Out, Tips for the Uninsured. How'd the job hunt go?
Terrible. I dropped off my resumes all over town. No one's hiring. And I even wore my lucky bra.
You have a lucky bra?
Yeah, it's the one I was wearing when I met you.
You still have that? I thought I chewed that apart.
Like, I was thinking about it. Maybe I should look for something part-time, because that way at least we can afford to buy our own insurance.
Well, if you're working half the day and watching the boys the other half, when are you going to have time to find something full-time? I mean, I'll just have to find a second job at night, and I'll pay for insurance that way.
At night? Like what?
I don't know. Janitor, baker, gentleman of the evening.
Okay, let's say God hears you, and you become a gentleman of the evening. Mm-hmm. When are you going to sleep?
Well, once they sample the product, probably never. Excuse me.
32.5 seconds.
I'm Rodney Hamilton. I called about the security job.
Oh, yeah. Grab some pine. Need to ask you a few questions, make sure you're qualified.
Okay.
Let's see. You ever worked in security before?
No.
You licensed to carry a gun?
No.
What's your jacket size?
46.
All right, you're hired.
Just like that? That's all it takes?
Well, I'm supposed to do a background check, but you seem fine to me. All right. All we got at the moment is the graveyard shift.
Graveyard shift sounds perfect. Where is it?
Cleaning supplies?
Well, they're not gonna clean themselves.
Okay, what's wrong?
Nothing's wrong.
Trina, you always clean like a lunatic when you are upset.
I'm not upset. It's actually kind of nice to relax after being the one with the steady job for the last year.
Uh-huh.
And since I have nothing to do and no place to go, I don't have to buy lunch, I don't have to buy gas, I don't even have to take a shower or get dressed. So I'm saving money on soap, shampoo, toothpaste, and razor blades. Look at this.
Yeah, I saw that before you raised your arm there, Frenchie.
All right, yes, I'm a little bit stressed. Just, Charlie, it's been a week. I thought I would have a job by now. But it's fine, I'm gonna be fine, I'm handling it.
Does Rodney know how well you're handling it?
No, and I'm not gonna tell him. But between that comedy showcase and his 2 jobs, I'm the last thing that he needs to worry about.
Trina, you need to tell Rodney what's going on with you.
One word to Rodney, and when I'm done with you, I'm gonna be able to see my face in your face. Okay. Hey, honey, how you doing?
Great. How you doing?
Great. Do you want something to eat?
I don't have time. I gotta get to the cemetery.
Okay.
You need to bathe.
Welcome to Tulsa All Night, the best in talk. Tonight's topic, conversations with the dead.
That was not as funny as I thought it was going to be.
You came all the way up here just to screw with me.
Oh, well, I know you do the same for me. Actually, I just wanted to see how you was holding up. I was worried about you.
That's sweet, Bear. I'd tear up if I wasn't already. I'm doing fine.
Yeah.
I hadn't slept very much, but I only have to do this till Trina finds a job.
Oh. Well, how's she holding up? You had to shoot her with that tear gas yet?
Well, I hadn't seen much of her and the boys, but, you know, she's a trooper. She'll find something. How you been?
Well, since you've been working so much, I've been spending a lot of extra time with Jeannie. We've been going to the movies and playing cards, and having long talks. It's horrible.
Barry, you gotta stay strong.
Oh, Rodney, you don't understand. Last night, I had to clip Jeannie's toenails. Ruined my best pair of wire cutters.
One morning when the sun didn't shine, I remember.
Hello?
Hey, sweetie, what you doing?
Oh, just, relaxing in bed.
You're able to answer the phone and do that at the same time? I can barely turn the page.
What?
Nothing. I just pulled up at the club. I just called because I wanted to hear your voice.
Oh, that's sweet. And you're gonna do great tonight. I know it. I'm so proud of you.
I'm proud of you, too.
Me? Why?
Well, I just know how crazy it's been the past couple of weeks, and I just want you to know how much I appreciate the way you've handled things around the house.
Yeah, I'm pretty amazing.
Yeah. I probably should let you go so you can get back to relaxing.
Okay. I'm thinking of you.
Really? What am I wearing? Trina! Trina!
Rodney, the boys are asleep. What is it?
Get the scissors and cut my umbilical cord because a star was born tonight.
Honey, that is fantastic.
Hey, boys! Man, I missed you guys so much. Every time I thought I was too tired and I wasn't gonna make it, I just thought about how much I love all of you.
We love you too, Dad.
I know you do. And you're gonna see that this is all gonna be worth it, I promise you. Hey!
Hey, Dad!
What's he doing here?
Oh, well, you've been gone so much, I decided to replace you.
I can get her lucky bra off in 32.5 seconds.
But I'm your husband.
Oh, Rodney. Rodney.
Rodney. Rodney.
Amy, is it time for me to go on?
No, you slept through your set.
It's over? But I...
Congratulations, Rodney. You blew it.
Amy, wait. I'm sorry. I slept through the showcase. Can I come back tomorrow?
Sure. I'll be in St. Louis, but knock yourself out.
You gotta give me another chance.
Rodney, if you want to make it in this business, you gotta take it seriously.
I do take it serious. It's just that lately things have been tough at home. My wife lost her job.
I'm going to cut you off right there because you forgot to start with Dear Diary. Look, Rodney, you have talent. We wouldn't be standing here wasting my time if you didn't. If you really want to make it, you gotta sacrifice.
Look, all I do is sacrifice.
Read the sign, Rodney. It says the laugh hole, not the boo-hoo pit. You call me when you're serious.
Hey.
Hey.
So, how'd the showcase go?
I'm sorry, honey. I let you down.
What? The manager shouldn't like your act?
She didn't see it.
What? Why? What happened?
I fell asleep in my truck. I closed my eyes for 2 seconds and I woke up. It was over.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry. Are you okay?
I'm just exhausted. I've just been pursuing this comedy, working 2 jobs is killing me. Trying to be a husband and a father all at the same time, and I feel like I'm failing at all of them.
Why didn't you tell me you were having such a hard time?
I didn't want to worry you. What?
Haven't you noticed how clean the house is?
I feel like I've barely been here.
Well, I've been scrubbing like a maniac because I feel completely worthless. I mean, first I lose my job and then no one will hire me and...
You're not worthless.
No, but Rodney, I've always thought of this as a partnership, you know? Even when things got hard, I did my part and you did your part, and now I feel like you're doing all the parts and I'm doing no parts.
No. This isn't working for either one of us. Something's gotta go.
Yeah. But what?
I'm gonna put my comedy on the back burner for a while.
Rodney, everything that we have done for the last year is so you can pursue your comedy.
I know, but we didn't plan on you losing your job or health insurance. I don't have the energy. And if I gotta do it half-assed, I can't do it. When you find a job, I'll go at it full ass. And I'll be taking your ass with me.
I love you.
I love you. I miss us.
Me too. Oh.
This place has never looked cleaner.
Yeah. I might have gone too far, though. I think yesterday I might have scrubbed a birthmark off of Beau's face. You know how when you've worked at a job for a long time and you start to take it for granted? And then after it's gone, you forget how important it was to you and how it made up who you are. And I know what they say, one door closes and another one opens, but... Rodney? We'll catch up tomorrow.
Heavenly.
Why are we eating at a restaurant tonight?
Because we wanted to do something special.
Because it's my birthday this weekend.
That's right.
Plus all the dishes are dirty at home.
All right, boys, why don't you go get us some tortilla chips?
Hey, and don't change the hot and mild signs on the salsa bar. I already did it. How'd the job hunt go?
Awful. And I better find one soon because our insurance runs out next week.
I mean, well, don't worry about that. I mean, I'll just take my paycheck from my security job and we'll pay for insurance on our own. Then I can finally send the boys out to the shed and knock down that wasp nest.
You guys ready to order?
Yeah. I'll have the whole lot of tostada, and then the boys will each have super neato chicken burrito. Oh, and one side of unholy guacamole.
And I'll have the half order of the whole enchilada.
Are birthday meals still free?
Yeah, whose birthday is it?
Those two? Both of them.
Yeah, they're twins.
Yeah.
Little Bo was in a incubator for 12 weeks, struggling while Jack was double timing it on the breastfeeding.
Okay, whatever.
And this coupon is good for one complimentary dinner. And then this wooden peso, this is good for one free margarita. Which we'll split.
Yeah. And I'm assuming that members of law enforcement eat for free.
You're a security guard.
And you're a waitress. Both our jobs suck. But stick it to the man.
I'll be right back with your order. And your change.
Mom, after dinner, can we go to the video store to rent games for my party?
Video games, let's see.
Here comes the coupon accordion.
Happy birthday, my little muchachos. It's your birthday, now have some free nachos.
You think they got a CD for sale in the lobby?
I can't believe we found Alien Overdrive.
Hey, what's that game about anyway?
It's two armies who face off in this intergalactic battle of, it's pretty much checkers with guns and hookers.
Make sure you share it with your little brother.
What'd you say?
I'll take that. Oh my God.
Why is there stuff all over?
We've been robbed. Stay there, I'll make sure the house is safe.
Hey, they took our TV. I'm scared.
It's okay, boys.
Always clear. Bedroom's clear.
Rodney?
I'm fine. But those jackasses that robbed us broke our mirror.
This sucks. First I get laid off, and now we get robbed. When is life gonna get easier?
Well, at least we still have each other.
I'll save it for the kids.
I have completed my initial investigation and secured the premises. I can now report exactly what happened.
What happened, Gerald Bob?
While your family was innocently dining at one of our local eateries, someone unknown broke into your domicile and robbed you.
We knew that before you got here.
Well, now it's official. So as far as you can tell, the only stolen property is the TV?
Yes.
Alrighty. Well, before we wrap this up, I just need to clarify a few things with you. You're probably wondering why I'm wearing weights around my wrists and ankles.
Because they won't let you wear earrings with the uniform?
I was addressing the lady. I'm training for the amateur boxing challenge this weekend. I get into the ring with a professional boxer, and if I can stay on my feet for 3 minutes, I win $500.
Okay.
Gerald Bob, can we speed this along, or do you have a ballet recital we need to know about?
Here's a flyer if you want to come down and cheer me on.
And here's what our TV looks like if you want to go out and do your job.
If I get any leads, I'll let you know. But I gotta be frank here. The odds of you getting that TV back are mighty slim.
Found the TV.
Where'd you find it?
It was on the ground by the back gate.
Damn you, Barry Martin! Now this whole investigation is tainted! You know when you're scared, you're even more beautiful?
Actually, I'm more creeped out than scared.
Well, you wear it well.
So what, they stole our TV and then they changed their minds?
Well, maybe they found a nicer one laying in the alley.
TV's back? Great, I've been so bored.
Well, it looks like your sound's working, but your picture's gone.
Well, the good news is we don't have cable, so we're not missing as many channels.
we supposed to play video games?
Well, don't worry, buddy. We'll get it fixed.
Now, if your picture tube's broken, it's cheaper to get a new one.
Well, then that's what we'll do.
Rodney, we can't afford to buy a new TV right now.
Trina, we're getting a new TV. It's a hell of a lot cheaper than going out and doing stuff and seeing things.
Can we get a plasma screen?
Nope, we're getting the cheapest one they got. We're getting it on credit, and then we're getting out of here.
Hey, let's get this one. It'll double the value of our home.
Come on, Rodney.
Hey, Jack. Hey, Brad. What you doing? Getting a new TV. Plasma? Probably.
How about this one? This is cute. We can afford it.
Good one. My aunt and uncle are so lame. Ryan. See ya.
Who's that?
Just some kid from school.
How you folks doing? I'm Jason. Can I help you find something?
Yeah, we'd like to buy this TV right here.
And we'd like to finance it, because there's no payments for 2 years, right?
Please, step into my office. Name?
Rodney and Trina Hamilton.
Place of employment?
Second Alert Security.
And how long have you worked there?
1 week.
1 week?
We can come back tomorrow if that's not long enough.
He's worked for B. Martin Construction for the last year.
Barry pays me under the table.
But now that job has ended.
Any other means of not making money?
I worked for the Central Bank of Greater Tulsa for the last 8 years.
Worked?
Yeah, well, I recently got laid off. But that wasn't because of my skills. That was because the bank got bought out.
Of course it did. Unemployed. Denied. Wow, I was really rooting for you guys. Have a nice day.
Your sign, it says that you give credit to anyone.
Dad, what's going on?
We're just figuring stuff out, buddy. Listen, is there anything else that we can do? He's got a birthday party this weekend.
Oh, well, you better hurry if you want to get your cake out of layaway.
Come on, Dad, let's just go.
Attention shoppers, let's please congratulate Jason in electronics on his 3rd week of being herpes-free. Jack, you're home. Check this out.
What is it?
Your Aunt Charlie, she brought over her old TV. The sound doesn't work on this, but the picture works on this one, the sound works on this one. The best part about it is it comes with a universal remote. Bo, channel 7. Huh? No batteries. Runs on grilled cheese and grape juice.
Thanks, Dad.
Oh, come on. I know it's not like having a new TV, but at least you'll be able to play your video games at your party.
Yeah. I don't know.
What are you talking about? What's the matter with you?
Remember that kid Brad from the TV store?
Yeah.
Told everybody at school that we're poor.
What? Why'd he say that?
I don't know. He's just a jerk.
Oh, buddy. Well, people like that aren't your friends. Your real friends, they care about who you are, not about what you have. And they'll be here this weekend.
Dad, thanks for trying, but I don't think I'm going to have the party.
What are you talking about? It's your birthday party.
Yeah. I'm going to go do my homework.
Bo, power off. Trina, we need to get a new TV. I think what we ought to do is use the money that we've been saving for health insurance to buy one.
Oh, what a great idea. And while you're at it, why don't you sell our wedding band so we can get that go-kart you always wanted?
Look, I'm serious. Jack doesn't want to have his party.
Why not?
He's embarrassed. The kids at school are making fun of him.
Oh, God.
This is all my fault. I should have never quit my job at the fiberglass plant a year ago. At least I'd have money and a way to buy a new TV.
No, this is not your fault. We were robbed. Besides, kids need to learn they can't always get everything that they want.
Look, this is something that he needs.
Oh, he needs a TV.
Yes.
More than he needs health insurance?
Way more.
All right, look, just because Jack is getting teased at school does not mean that we don't need health insurance.
Huh? I'm getting him the TV.
Not with our insurance money, you're not.
Trina, half that money's mine.
Well, you're not getting it.
Yeah, well, at least I'm getting the last word.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
figured you garden a construction site right across the street from your father-in-law's car lot.
Not as weird as you taking up knitting.
You know, you just talked yourself out of a pair of green mittens.
I gotta find out a way to get a new TV without me and Trina getting a divorce. Maybe I'll go down to the sperm bank.
Sperm bank? I don't think you're exactly what they're looking for.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, you know that chart of the evolution of man? You are not that last guy. Well, what if we change the letters around on Carl's sign, spelled something a little more colorful? That make you feel better?
I guess.
Let's see. Yes, Carl's Used Car Emporium Special. Without even trying, I can spell lardass races.
What the hell is that?
I don't know. I guess it's like when some fat people get together with like potato sacks. And
Not that. That.
Rodney. Barry.
Well, what are you supposed to be, Gerald Bob? The coal miner's other daughter?
I'm training for my boxing challenge.
Well, is part of that challenge not laughing at you?
Well, when I win that $500 purse, we'll see who's laughing. Damn, I swallowed another moth. It must be attracted to the sweet smell of my musky pheromones. Well, bicycle.
Well, the headlight's on, but nobody's home. I think I just figured out a way I'm gonna get that new TV. Coconut. What do you think, Bear? I look like a real boxer?
Not a real scary one. Rodney, are you sure about this boxing thing?
Look, I gotta do this for Jack. It's something that he needs. It's important.
All right. If you're gonna go through with this, I can help you.
How can you help me?
Well, does the term Golden Gloves champion mean anything to you?
You were a Golden Gloves champion?
No, but my Uncle Donnie was. And he used to beat the hell out of me every Sunday morning before church. All right, let's see what you got. Is that it?
Unless you want me to start kicking.
Buddy, I'm not gonna lie to you. You might die tonight.
Come on, Barry. All I gotta do is stay on my feet for 3 minutes. What can I do?
Well, if the ring's big enough, I'd advise standing 3 minutes away from the guy.
Hey, what's up with the boxing gear?
What's up with the tube top?
Oh, bite me.
Okay. Look, we gotta get going before she gets in there and tells Trina what I'm doing out here. Come on.
What, Trina doesn't know about the boxing?
No, I was afraid she'd think it was a stupid idea.
Well, you want to leave her a note and tell her she was right?
Hello? Hey! Oh, hey. How'd the job interviews go?
Terrible. Might have gone a little bit better if I'd remembered to spell check my resume.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all right. Just sucks being broke. I'm begging for a job. It's making Rodney and I get into all these stupid arguments. Like yesterday, he wanted to use our insurance money to buy a new TV.
Oh, cool. What kind are you getting?
We're not getting one! Believe me, I would love to get a new TV for my kids, but we just can't afford it right now. We don't have the money.
Is that why Rodney's doing this boxing challenge?
No, that's some stupid thing that Gerald Bob's doing.
Well, then why was Rodney in boxing gear earlier?
He what?
What's that smell?
I'm covered in liniment. Toughens the skin.
What do you got in them gloves?
Horseshoe magnets.
Well, now that's cheating, Gerald Bob.
Only if I get caught. All I need is one good punch.
Well, officer down.
Okay, buddy. Now we're up. Now remember, all you gotta do is stay on your feet for 3 minutes. All right?
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen,
welcome to the Greater Tulsa Amateur Boxing Challenge! Introducing, in this corner, standing at 6 feet 8 inches tall, weighing 290 pounds!
I rounded up.
Rodney Hamilton! And in this corner, standing at 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing 127 pounds, Jose the Nat Villa!
Look at him. He's just a itty-bitty fella.
I wouldn't be fooled by his size. He looks scrappy.
Yeah, well, I'll let him get in a couple of shots in case his mom and daddy are here. Okay, little man, let's see what you got. See that, Barry? He cold-cocked me.
Rodney, this is boxing now. The punches should not come as a surprise.
Oh, it's on, little man.
Rodney!
Trina, what are you doing here?
I'm trying to keep you from killing yourself!
Just watch out!
No, I'm in the middle of something. Can we talk later?
You get out of there right now. We do not have the insurance.
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Buddy, you okay?
I just had the craziest dream. I was fighting this little guy, and he knocked me out. Can we finish our tea?
Can't believe you risked your life for a television set.
I can't believe we finally found a use for lima beans.
Ronnie, you gonna tell me what's going on with you?
You know, honey, I don't expect you to understand.
Well, I understand that it's about more than a TV set.
It is. You know, I can remember when I was a kid after Dad left. I can remember Mom struggling to make ends meet. And I can remember every day at school taking a jelly sandwich to lunch. And all the kids would ask me, they'd say, why are you eating the same thing? And I'd say, they're my favorite. And the truth is, that's all we had at the time. I was afraid to let my friends come over, because I was afraid they'd find out and I'd be embarrassed, just like Jack is right now.
Yeah, but, honey, kids are resilient.
Yeah.
Jack is gonna forget about this next week.
No, he won't. I didn't.
You really think that Jack is that embarrassed to not have a TV?
Probably not. You know, but his friends are making fun of him. He's canceling his party, and that's the part that's killing me, and I feel responsible.
You know what I'm thinking? I say we get the kids' insurance, and then we take whatever's left over and buy a new TV.
You sure?
Yeah. We can get insurance for us next month, and until then we'll be really careful. And that means no boxing, no power tools, and no shower sex.
What if I put in a handrail?
I love you.
I love you, too. You know, it's not always going to be like this.
I know. I'd rather be poor with you than rich with somebody else.
Me too.
I'm kidding. If you don't get your stuff together in 5 years, I am out of here.
Okay. We'll tell Jack I'll be home later. I love you too.
Well, how's the party going?
Great. The strippers just left. They're watching movies and playing video games.
Glad to hear it. What do you think?
Carl says I use Doc Pyle's rump cream. Nice.
And we used all the letters.
Well, actually, we got an E left.
Well, maybe we could just slap it on the end of cream. I think that's the way they spell it over there in France.
That would be classy.
Yes, it would. Pork rind.
Don't mind if I do.
Heavenly.
Hello? I'm sorry, my mommy's not home right now. Gas company. No, my daddy's not home either. He's with the Angels. Bye.
I'm so going to hell.
Come on, Trina. They don't send people to hell for bad impersonations.
Oh, like your Ukrainian immigrant voice with the phone company was so much better?
There is nothing wrong with the voice that I use. What is that?
I'm sorry, broccoli.
Oh, yes.
Oh, it's a family portrait that Bo drew for school.
Well, that's weird. Didn't our family have 4 people in it? Where am I? Bo, can you come here for a second?
You're right there.
That's a flower.
Dad?
Hey, buddy. Did you forget something in this picture?
No.
Well, where am I?
You're at work where you always are.
Well, this is great. That's it. He's already forgotten about me.
No, he hasn't.
Trina, between my day job and my night job, I barely see you guys as it is. Now I'm disappearing from Bo's homework?
You're not disappearing. You were never there in the first place.
Well, I'm off this weekend, and we're doing something as a family. Just the 4 of us.
Hey.
Something fun. Big fun.
We don't have any money.
Something cheap. Big cheap. Well, let's go camping.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
We could use my daddy's lake.
Oh, God. I don't want to go to Lake Carl. It's far away. There's bugs. It's called Lake Carl.
It's free. And since we're practically living without running water and electricity, it might be good practice.
Fine, we'll go to Lake Carl. But I refuse to walk up the Carl Trail to Mount Carl and sing the Carl Spangled Banner. Hey, Carl, what are you doing here?
Well, Trina called and said you guys wanted to use Lake Carl. I figured I'd just come along up there with you and show you how to use it.
Well, I'm pretty sure we can figure it out, but if I get there and I see the boat and the water and we're stumped, we'll call you.
You think I'd trust you to just have the run of the place? 37 acres of pristine wilderness and untamed wildlife?
Carl, a 30-year-old cow is hardly untamed wildlife. If you forget it, you're not coming.
Oh, I guess that means you won't be using my air mattresses.
I don't care.
Or my outdoor beer tap cooler.
Fine.
Or my lake.
Come on, Carl. Look, I am just trying to spend some special time with my family.
Well, what do you think I am?
I got a lot of answers to that question, and every one of them are going to keep me from going to your lake. Fine, you can come.
All right, you talked me into it. Hey, I'll pile some of my supplies in the back of your old rust bucket here. The kids can ride up with me in this little beauty.
I don't know. They like riding in the truck because they can spit through the floorboard. What is that?
Well, it's my rifle. I'm surprised you didn't recognize it since it greeted you at the door the night you picked up Trina on your first date.
We're not taking that camping.
Camping without a gun? That's like driving without one.
This is a family trip, and nobody's shooting anything.
Whoa!
Bad news, garbage disposal shot.
Worse news. So is Carl.
What?
I kind of shot your daddy in the ass.
Why don't you sit here on the couch, Daddy?
Here's your donut.
Ow! Oh. You know, instead of shooting me, you could have just told me that you didn't want me to go camping with you.
I did. Quit whining. The bullet only went through one butt cheek. Worst thing that could have happened was a little brain damage.
Yeah, one butt cheek, just like you to do something half-assed.
Daddy, you are the one that brought the loaded gun. Ha! And you're the one who set it off.
Ha!
Both of you, shut up! Now look, Rodney, he's gonna be here for a while, and we're gonna take care of him and give him whatever he needs. You got that?
Fine.
Okay, Daddy, if you want Rodney to help you, you gotta be nice to him.
Haven't I suffered enough? Listen, I got a favor to ask. Do you think you could drop down by the car lot and just make sure everything's running smooth?
Yeah, I got time right now.
If you leave, who's going to take care of Carl?
How about the guy who shot him? Here's some ointment and bandages, and I'll be back in a little while.
So, you want to go horseback riding?
Look, jackass, if I need anything from you, I'll just give you a rattle.
What is that?
Put my bullet in a jelly jar. They gave it to me in a plastic pill bottle, but it wouldn't make enough noise to annoy you.
What?
The remote needs new batteries, and it's time to swab my bullet hole.
Well, 2 batteries and a pot scrubber coming up. Hello?
Get your book out. I got a gig for you.
Who is this?
Amy O'Brien, your manager.
Manager? I thought you lost interest in me after I missed that showcase.
Well, I did, but I had a cancellation, so today is your lucky day. 2 months on the road, comedy clubs and colleges, $1,500 a week. What do you say?
Are you serious? That's great. I mean, I should probably talk to my wife.
In or out, Rodney? I need an answer now. I've got 5 other comics who don't need to talk to your wife.
All right, I'm in. I'm in, and thanks. I mean, this has made my year.
Oh, I couldn't be happier. You leave on Thursday, and I'll call you later with the details.
Whoa! Hold it down there, dummy. I'm trying to recuperate in here.
Hey, Carl, kiss me where I shot you. How's dinner coming, boys?
My hot dog fell in the dirt.
Pick up your wiener and stick it back in there. That's how the cowboys used to do it.
Did the cowboys also use air mattresses?
Yes, they did. They used to trade them to the Indians for keychains and boneless chicken.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey.
How you feeling?
Holier than thou.
Oh.
I've been saving that one all day. So how's things at the office?
Well, I'm pretty sure Buddy Chalmers is stealing a car one part at a time.
After all I've done for him, I took him under my wing. Hell, I treated him like a son. He's the chubby little guy, right?
And another thing, I took a look at your books, and they are a mess.
Yeah, I know. I've been meaning to straighten them out.
Well, I could do it for you, but you're going to have to pay me.
I couldn't pay you, darling. You're family. That would be insulting.
Well, you can have my insults deposited directly into my checking account. Where's the kids at?
I think they're out there with the shooter on the grassy knoll.
Wow.
Hey, honey.
What is all this?
We're having some family time. I promised to camp a trip, and that's what we're doing. Hey, boys, why don't you run over to the Shefflins and see if they got some marshmallows we can borrow for some s'mores. And chocolate. And graham crackers.
Did you put up a tent all by yourself?
Yeah.
Are there any parts left over?
No. I threw them over the fence. Hey, listen, I got something I want to tell you.
Is it good news or bad news?
Well, it's mostly good. I got a call today from that manager, Amy O'Brien, and she offered me some work, a lot of work. And we're going to be able to pay off all our bills and our health insurance.
Honey, that is so great!
No, listen, there's
No,
more.
this solves all of our problems. Oh, I knew if I stuck around long enough with you, things would stop sucking.
Listen, there's more.
Okay.
What is it, old man?
A beer would be nice.
That's it. Just stay right there.
Okay.
I'll be right back. All right. Here's your beverages. Here's your baño. Don't bother me again until this is inside of this.
That is so amazing that she called right out of the blue like that. I can't believe it. I want you to tell me everything. Give me all the details.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, it's $1,500 a week for 8 weeks.
$1,500?
Yes.
Times 8? That's...
Okay, honey, let me finish.
Okay.
Okay, it's 2 months on the road. I'm going to be traveling all over the country, so I'm not going to be able to come home in between shows.
You're gonna be gone for 2 months?
Well, yeah, I leave on Thursday.
Thursday?
Honey, I wish I didn't have to go. I mean, but what choice do we have? We need the money, and this is what we worked so hard for.
I know, but 2 months.
Yeah.
The chef once gave us a whole bag of marshmallows. The good kind, too. Not the cheap kind like we get. This is so much fun. Can we do this every weekend, Dad?
Yeah. That would be nice, wouldn't it, buddy?
Two months on the road? Well, all right. When are we leaving?
You can't come.
Should I dress for warm or cold?
Barry.
I'll just layer.
You can't go with me.
Why not? Doesn't make sense to take 2 cars.
Come on, Barry. You got a business. You got a wife.
I know. That's just I'm gonna miss you. I mean, we've seen each other every day for the last 11 years. It's gonna be a tough adjustment.
I'm gonna miss you, too. I'm gonna miss everybody. I feel like I'm not around already as it is. I mean, Bo's leaving me out of the family portrait. I wonder what it's going to be like when I'm gone for 2 months.
Well, you know, Rodney, when I was little, my dad used to travel for work, and he'd be gone for weeks at a time. We barely saw each other, but we were still close.
I thought your dad was a barber in the same town for 30 years.
Well, he was, but how's a stay-at-home barber story supposed to help you feel better?
Well, thanks for trying.
You know, success does bring a whole other set of problems, Rodney, but they're better problems.
Yeah. But why can't something good just be good, you know? I finally get an opportunity to do something great for my family, and in order to do it, I gotta leave them.
Well, I feel for you, buddy. It's hard to leave your family behind. My dad struggled with that for years.
Shut up.
Believe I have to go without a husband for 2 months. 2 months. Can you imagine?
What'd you expect, Trina? He is a comedian. You knew he'd be on the road a lot.
I know. I just always expected he'd go someplace, be funny, and come home. I never expected he'd go someplace, be funny, and never come back.
Well, it did come out of the blue, but this is a pretty great opportunity for Rodney.
No, it is. It's amazing. It's something he's been wanting to do his whole life. Plus, we could really use the money. I've been ducking bill collectors.
Little girl voice or no speaky English?
Little girl voice. Plus, the boys are going to be out of school soon. I'm going to have them all day. Daddy's laid up. I'm in charge of this place, and I just... It's a lot for me to handle by myself, you know?
Trina, you do not have to worry about being alone. Your big sister will be there for you.
I know.
Okay?
Mm-hmm. Buddy?
Yeah.
What is under your shirt?
That'd be my belly.
Looks like a steering wheel to me.
Oh, man. How'd that get there? Bunch of pranksters over in parts.
Put that back.
You got it.
And the antenna.
Radio.
Is Grandpa Carl still in the bathroom?
Old people are slow. I think he'd be faster now that Dad shot another hole in his butt.
What was that?
Okay. Little help? Anybody?
Sweet! Cool!
Hey, honey, what do you think?
What is it?
It's our new home for the next 2 months. We're going on the road. Okay, look. I know you might think this RV idea is a crazy idea, but this way I can go on the road and I can have you guys with me at the same time. It's the perfect combination of ideas. It's like wet t-shirts and contests.
Where did you get this?
I borrowed it from your dad's car lot. Look at this. Bedroom, kitchen, living room. This way, when we're on the road, we can still get things done. When I'm driving, you can be washing the dishes. While you're driving, I can be taking a nap.
You want us to go on the road with you for 2 months?
Why not? It'll be like a family vacation.
2 months? That's a long time, Rodney.
No, it's not. Trina, look at this. Cedar Rapids, Park Rapids, Rapid City. The trip's gonna go very fast.
Cool! The bathroom's right next to everything!
Everything's next to everything.
Hey, boys. Why don't you go see if your Grandpa Carl needs help out at the potty, okay?
Why do we have to do it? Dad's the one who shot him.
Jack, when you're old enough to shoot your father-in-law, you can make the rules. Now go on. So what do you think?
I think that this is incredibly sweet. But we can't go with you.
Why?
Well, for lots of reasons. I mean, Jack starts baseball in 2 weeks. He's pitching this year. Bo's joining the swim team. He's been talking about that nonstop.
Look, honey, I don't want to miss those things either, but I just figured this is a way that we can be together.
Yeah, but do you really want to tell Jack that he can't play baseball this summer?
No, but...
And I gotta help out Daddy at home and down at the car lot, and then when he gets better, I still have to find a job.
Okay, well... I just won't go.
What?
I mean, look, I can't leave you here to handle everything by yourself. I mean, I've missed enough as it is already. No. I mean, I'll just call Amy and I'll tell her I'm not taking the job.
No, sweetie, you have to go. Now, I don't like the idea of us being apart. Actually, I hate it. But I want you to do this. And I'll be fine. I can handle things around here.
What about the kids?
Well, the kids and I will just have to learn how to get along with you being gone. But look, we'll talk on the phone every night. And we'll be here when you get back.
You promise?
Well, unless another broke, charming dreamer with a 25-year-old pickup truck sweeps me off my feet, then I don't know.
All right. But just make sure his stuff's out of the house when I get back.
Okay.
There you go, buddy. Well, I guess that's everything.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'd probably be traumatized by the sound of slamming trunks and tailgates for a while.
Rodney. Oh. I know you're going to be spending a lot of time on the road, so I got you this massaging seat cover.
Oh, sure.
What's so funny is I've been saving up to get me one of these, you know, because I have such a bad back. But I couldn't afford to. So, I figured you could use it more than me.
Oh, Charlie, thanks. I love it. Why don't you just hold it till I get back?
Okay.
Listen, just so you know, I didn't tell Jeannie that you were leaving.
You gonna be able to keep that secret for 2 months?
Well, I hope so. I mean, you got some big plans. We're going to Kansas City next weekend, see a baseball game.
Well, that sounds like fun.
More for me, because you're going to have a bad hot dog, and we're just going to have to stay over.
Take care, buddy.
You know, Rodney, I never did think you'd amount to much. So far, I've been right. You've worked hard for this, and you deserve it.
Oh, stop it, Carl. You're gonna make me feel bad for shooting you. Jack, your Grandpa Carl's gonna be here for a while, so you know what that means. You're gonna have to be the man of the house.
Okay, Dad.
Your mom's gonna tape your ball game so I can watch them when I get back. But do me a favor, if you could, kind of run slow around the bases, because she's not real good with a camera. Love you.
I love you too, Dad.
Be a good boy.
Here, Dad, this is for you.
Oh, look here. I'm in the picture. I'm bigger than the house. I love you, boy.
I love you too, Daddy.
Sure could use a pretty passenger.
Oh, now, for the last time, I can't go.
Oh, having a successful husband really sucks.
Remember 10 years ago when we met? You were working for your dad and I was sleeping in my truck. Here we are 10 years later and you're working for your dad and I'm about to be sleeping in that truck.
Yeah, we've come a long way.
I'm gonna work hard to make you proud.
I'm so proud of you already. Okay, come on now. Cedar Rapids, Park Rapids, Rapid City. It's gonna go by fast.
I love you.
Heavenly.
What's all that?
Oh, just the last box of junk from our road trip. Pretty great, huh? Stole that from a bar in Wichita.
Ooh, a naked lady mug. Finally something to go with our ass plates. Why are you stealing glasses anyway?
Honey, places like that want you to steal stuff. That's why they put their names on it.
You know why else people put their name on things? Because it's theirs.
I got that mug at a gambling boat in St. Louis. This shot glass, sports bar in Iowa. This tequila, I don't know where I got that.
You sure drink a lot when you're gone.
No, Jack. I don't have time for drinking with all my glass collecting.
Cool mug. Can I have it?
Sure.
No. Ew. All right, boys, hurry up and eat. We got to get ready for church.
Church.
Yes, we are going to church.
For no reason?
No, for a good reason.
Trina, we're not church people. When they say holier than thou, we're the thou.
All right. Look, the boys and I have been going every Sunday since you've been gone, and it might not be a bad idea for you to go, unless you'd like to spend eternity in hell without me and the boys.
Yeah. It's not like I wouldn't know anybody. Barry will be there, and your dad will be there. Maybe the naked girl that posed for this mug will be there.
Dad's not going to church. I don't want to go either.
Oh, thanks a lot, Jack. Now you run Sonny for everybody.
I know a man who went on a journey. He went on the devil's journey. He left his family behind so he could drink his way through card parlors, gin houses, and honky-tonks.
Is he talking about you, Dad?
Shh, color. He drank. And he drank. Oh, and he drank some more. Gambling, stealing, and cursing.
Was Reverend Holloman with you on this trip?
I ask you, my brothers and sisters, where is a life like this headed? Hell! Where is a man like this going? Hell! What awaits a man?
Okay, I get it! I get
No. See, the problem with church is that Sunday morning just comes way too close to Saturday night for me. I mean, I'd go if they did it on like a Tuesday.
Actually, Charlie, I think you'd like this new preacher.
Yeah, Reverend Holloman does appear to know his business.
Yeah, he's not so great.
He said Dad was going to hell.
No, he did not. He was just talking about people who do things like your dad does.
So is this preacher single?
I believe that he is. And speaking as a man that is totally comfortable with his own sexuality, he's not hard to look at.
Well, if he's cute enough for Barry, then he's out of my league.
Barry, let me ask you a question. Do you believe in hell?
Hell yes, I do. Why you asking?
I don't know. It's just that I burnt my finger the other morning on the stove, and it hurt like a son of a gun. I'm not sure I could handle that all over my body for eternity.
Well, hell's not for everybody.
Is that why you go to church, because of hell?
Well, that's part of it, I guess. But I really don't think of it as avoiding hell as much as I do working towards heaven. And going to church is just a part of my overall plan.
Plan?
Yeah. I mean, everybody's got to have a plan for the afterlife. You got a plan, don't you?
Well, I don't know. I'll have to ask Trina. She does all our planning.
You know, besides going to church, I also donate some time building houses for the poor, and I send some money to this little hospital in Appalachia, and after that last time me and you went to Vegas, I became an organ donor.
Damn you, Barry.
What?
You think you know a guy. All these years in a bar, going beer for beer, sin for sin, and I find out you've been sneaking around my back. Working on some sort of plan.
Well, Rodney, heaven is a big place. Maybe you just need to get a plan of your own.
Well, that looks like what I'm going to have to do if I want to spend eternity with my family. Unless I can get Trina to knock over a liquor store and bring the kids with her. Barry, you think I'm going to hell?
Oh, no, buddy. Absolutely not. You are definitely not going to hell.
Oh, man. That preacher sure seems to think I was.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, he'd know better than me.
Hey, is Reverend Holloman here?
You're looking at him.
Oh, it is you. I didn't recognize you. You look a lot bigger on stage.
Something I can help you with?
Yes, sir. I'd like to go to heaven.
Fabulous. Me too. Anything else? Because I'm kind of watching the ball game here.
Oh, well, then I won't keep you. But listen, it's just that I've lived a sort of a sinful life. I mean, nothing too bad. I haven't killed anybody or anything like that, but I've taken the Lord's name in vain a couple of times. And I think I might have coveted once or twice. You think you can help me?
Yes!
I'm sorry. Look, I need a plan. For the afterlife.
You been baptized? Accepted the Lord as your Savior?
Yep. And yep.
Great. You're good to go.
Hang on. I got baptized way back when I was little. That was way before I did all my best sinning, and I'm not sure it still counts.
Oh, it counts. Your baptism doesn't expire till you do.
Yeah, but my best friend Barry Martin, he's been doing all sorts of charitable do-gooder acts for years. Building stuff, donating organs.
I see. So you figure you need a little something to help your chances of getting into heaven.
Yes.
Well, the church lawn could use mowing.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound saved a wretch like me. I once was lost.
That looks great, Rodney.
Well, thank you, preacher.
The Lord surely appreciates all the hard work you're doing.
Well, you tell the Lord. Rodney Leslie Hamilton, 4182 Lilac Street, Tulsa, Oklahoma, 74103. Says he's welcome. Thank you. I better get back at it. Hey, let me ask you something, preacher. Is there anything else that needs doing?
Well, come to think of it, the Lord was hoping to get his box hedges trimmed.
Sure. From his angle, I bet they look pretty raggedy.
Also, my office could use a paint job.
Well, no problem. I'll get my paintbrush and my holy roller. blind, but now I see.
Instead of celery sticks, can I have a cookie?
No, and I don't want you trading these for something else at school.
Mom, be real. On what planet does a kid trade for celery?
Okay, Jack, remember to go to church after school today, okay? You have that teen Bible study thing.
I know.
Okay, love you, bye.
So, Jack's in the teen group?
Yeah, he seems to like it.
Well, sure. He's cute. But he gets a lot of action.
Action? Charlie, he's 12, and it's Bible study.
Uh-huh. Don't you remember those truth or dare games we used to play?
No. I remember discussing the Bible and making crafts, and on hot sunny days, we'd sit out on the lawn and we'd sing.
I remember talking about boys and making out, and on hot summer days, we'd skinny dip while the dorks were out on the front lawn singing.
What? We were there together. How did I miss all that?
Trina, come on. What did you do when we turned out the lights to pray in the dark?
I prayed. Hey, Charlie says that all she did in Teen Bible group was hook up with the boys.
Huh. Well, that explains why her name and her number is carved in so many pews.
So, Rodney, I hear you're working for the preacher.
That's right.
You think you can mow your way to heaven?
Don't mock my faith, Charlie. I'll have you smoked.
What are you doing?
Getting rid of the evidence of my sinful past.
What are you doing with these towels?
Trina, I stole these. The H really does not stand for Hamilton.
Rodney, don't you think you're taking this whole religious thing? Where did you get all these videotapes? Oh, you're sick.
Was sick, Trina. Was sick. That's the old Rodney.
Okay, wait a second. This is mine. This is my Claudia Schiffer workout tape.
I know. Look, I'm taking all this stuff, I'm getting rid of it. What's the use of trimming the Lord's hedge if all I'm gonna do is just come home to a house full of smut?
Well, until a few minutes ago, I didn't know our house was full of smut.
Well, that's your fault for not vacuuming underneath the bed. Hey, preacher. Morning.
Hey, Rodney.
You know, I know God created the universe and the oceans and all, but I believe his greatest creation might be that machine that matches the painkillers down there at the hardware store.
Found it, Reverend.
Well, hey, buddy.
Thank you.
Barry, what are you doing here?
Oh, nothing much. The Reverend asked me to fill in for him at the Teen Bible Group this afternoon.
Oh. Well, ain't that convenient?
What do you mean?
That's just that you see me up here working for the church, you know, scoring points, and now you feel like you need to get a little piece of the action.
It's not a contest, Rodney.
You feel me gaining on you, don't you?
He just had a scheduling conflict.
Uh-huh.
I got an interfaith football game today. We're playing the Lutherans.
Oh, they stumped you guys pretty good the last time, didn't they?
Hey, they cheated. Turns out their linebacker was a Mormon.
Preacher, if you need me to fill in, I'd be happy to do it for you.
Hey, I appreciate that, Rodney, but these kids, they can be quite a handful.
I can handle it, preacher. After all, I'm an entertainer. Barry's a carpenter. Nothing against carpenters. I know Jesus was one. No, he was an electrician, wasn't he? No, he was a carpenter.
Well, if you're sure you can handle it.
I can handle it. I mean, what do I need to know?
Just the Bible.
The Bible? Yeah, you got it. It's the Holy Bible, right? And he said unto them, how is it that ye sought me? Wist ye not that I must be about my Father's business? And they understood not the saying which he spake unto them. Okay. Any takers? Who wants to tell me what that's about? Anybody? Don't be shy. Spake unto me. You don't have to raise your hand. I'm the cool teacher. Right, Jack? What's your question?
Why isn't there anything in the Bible about Jesus as a teenager?
Oh, there's plenty. You just... Just got to know where to look, see? It's in, Well, you tell me what he was like.
You're the teacher, shouldn't you tell us?
Okay, right, Teen Jesus. Well, we know he was cool. We know he was popular. I mean, after all, his dad was God. I mean, me and you, we might make a big deal out of that. My dad's God. He made the universe in 7 days. Your dad's on unemployment and hasn't been sober in 7 days.
So you think he had a girlfriend?
Well, some of your biblical scholars may disagree on this point, but I'm going to jump out there and say you betcha. I mean, we've all seen the pictures. Tall, handsome, six-pack abs. Trust me, he was beating them off with a stick.
Oh, I got one. Did Jesus read comic books?
No. Even in biblical times, that was considered geeky. But I'll tell you what he did do. Do you fish? Well, Jesus was a heck of a real good fisherman. You know why he was a good fisherman? Because he knew where the fish were. And he had that light around his head so he could fish at night.
You're just making this up.
Does it matter?
Duh, yes. It's a sin to lie, right?
Well, usually, but not all the time. Let's just say that I'm someplace and they're giving away free tapioca pudding on my birthday, and while it isn't my birthday, I tell them it is. Does that make me a sinner?
Yes.
You've answered enough already. Girl in the back, does that make me a sinner?
Yes.
What is wrong with you people? The point is it's not always easy to know what is or isn't a sin. It's not like they're carved in stone.
What about the 10 Commandments?
That's the exact kind of horse crap attitude I don't need in this class. Look, I'm sorry I said that. I didn't mean that. All I meant was that what sometimes seems to be a sin at first can turn out to be a blessing. Take Jack here. My oldest boy, my firstborn. His mama got pregnant before we ever got married. While technically that may be a sin, I mean, had we not done that, Jack wouldn't even be here. Isn't that right, Jack? Jack? Jack?
Yvette, I just don't think Rodney would say something like that. I did not marry a complete idiot. Can you hold on a second? Hello? Oh, hi, Mrs. Lockwood. He said what? Hold on a second. Yvette, hi. Turns out I did marry an idiot. I'll call you back. Mrs. Lockwood, well, actually, he just walked in. Yes, I will tell him that, but that's pretty salty language coming from a choir director. Bye.
Is Jack home?
He's in his bedroom.
Oh, good. I was going to give him a ride, but apparently he felt like running.
Well, can you blame him after his dad told a church full of his friends the intimate details of the night he was conceived?
Man, it doesn't matter. Jack already knew that.
But his friends didn't know, and their parents, who I see at church every Sunday, didn't know.
Trina, I panicked. I thought I could just read to them. Then they started asking questions.
Oh, all right. So you told them that lying isn't always bad, that sins are sometimes really blessings, that Jesus beat girls with a stick?
Off. I said beats them off.
That is so much better.
Trina, I was babysitting. I was the opening act, the entertainment. They're supposed to learn the real stuff from the preacher.
Rodney, this is just like you. I asked you to do one simple thing, and you look for a shortcut, and you mess it all up. All I asked you to do was go to church with me and the boys. That's all. Just go to church.
Yeah, well, what if that's not enough? I'm trying to get into heaven. I can't be like you. I can't be perfect all the time.
I am not perfect all the time.
Yes, you are. Don't try to deny it. You're a great mom, you're smart, and everybody loves you, and you don't mind doing that thing I like?
Probably going to hell for that. It's Reverend Holloman.
Quick, take your top off so he thinks it's a bad time.
Oh, evening, Reverend.
Trina, what on earth did you say to those kids?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Reverend. I never knew there was so much to know about the Bible.
I never knew so many parents had my cell phone number.
Look, I was just trying to help you out.
Yeah, well, you didn't. You had no business talking to those kids.
Those kids love me.
Well, of course they did. You made everything a big joke. I guess it's too much to ask you not to be a comedian for 1 hour.
Hey, I don't appreciate you coming in my house pointing the finger at me like I did all this on purpose. You're the preacher. Maybe if you'd have skipped your precious football game, you could have taught him yourself. Why'd you get so quiet? You're not secretly damning me, are you?
No, Rodney. You're right. You know where I messed up? I didn't turn off my TV and minister to you when you came over on Sunday.
Oh, you were watching the game. Everybody needs a Sunday off.
Not preachers. That's kind of our busy day.
Well, can I get you something to drink?
Don't suppose you'd have a beer.
Beer? Well, we might. I'll have to check. I mean, I'm not much of a drinker myself. Domestic or import? Preacher, I gotta ask you something. About that sermon on Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
How did you know all that stuff about me?
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about myself. I had a pretty wild life back in my 20s.
You know, well, not to be critical, but I think next time you should tell them it's you because you're scaring people.
Rodney, you're a good man. You try. That's all any of us can do.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Do preachers ever worry about going to hell?
Every day, buddy. Every damn day. I tell you, this world is filled with evil. We don't always see it, but it's all around. Why, just yesterday, sweet Mrs. Russell went to check our donation box over at the supermarket, and some vile individual had filled it full of pornography. Dirty magazines, filthy movies, and a glass with a picture of a naked lady.
If it wasn't for me, this guy wouldn't have nothing to talk about.
Heavenly.
Hey, boys, what you doing?
We found this videotape in the closet.
Question mark Hamilton? Rodney, can they see this?
Yeah, that's when Jack was first born. It's Hamilton on Hamilton you don't want him seeing.
Put that in, Jack. You can see yourself when you're just a couple of days old.
Hey, here we are. We're coming home for the first time.
That doesn't look like our house.
Well, back then, your mom and I lived in a little bitty trailer. That was back in the 90s. Houses hadn't even been invented yet. Hold him steady so I can see his face.
I'm trying to, but his head is so wobbly. Is it supposed to be like that?
I don't know, Trina, but hold him still because he's screwing up the autofocus.
Say hi to your new home, George.
George? I thought you said this was me.
It is you.
So my name's really George. George.
Your name's not George. Just keep watching.
Okay, here. Let me get a shot of you holding it.
Okay. Okay, here. Take the camera.
Okay.
Careful. Real careful. Careful. Don't drop the camera. Here.
Drop the baby. Wait.
I would never drop little Sam.
Hey.
Sam?
See, your mom and I had not come up with a name for you yet.
You mean I was already here and you didn't know what to call me?
Well, we were kind of busy, buddy.
It's just picking out a name. What were you guys doing?
Well, there's a lot to do when a couple finds out they're having a baby. You got to find a doctor. There's a wedding to plan. And then before we knew it, we were rushing down to the hospital. What do you think about Tim?
No, but I go for Tom.
Hey, we need a room, please. We're having a baby.
Okay. How are you feeling?
Surprisingly good. I drove like a madman to get here. I hit just about every light. Come to think of it, my heart is racing a little.
Ma'am, how are you feeling?
Well, I'm a little uncomfortable because I'm a week overdue and I need this baby to come out of me so my boobs will stop growing.
Aren't they spectacular?
Thanks, Mom.
Have a seat. We'll start the paperwork. Patient's name?
Trina Hamilton.
Does she have a middle name?
Middle name. Trina?
Oh, Elizabeth.
It's nice. It's Elizabeth.
Okay. Is she on any medication?
She's not on a pill, I can tell you that.
Is this her first pregnancy?
Yes. Wait, Trina.
Maybe it'd be best if I waited till the husband got here.
I'm the husband.
No. Oh, he really is. See, we've only been married for like 6.5 months, but we were going to do it anyway. We were going to get married, that is, to sort of sped things along. He's a really great guy. I'm really very happy.
Do you have insurance?
Well, I'm a comedian. I work gig to gig, and it's okay. It's not steady. I'm on the verge of breaking out. Everyone says you can feel it.
So that'd be a no on the insurance.
Yes, ma'am.
Date of birth?
We're hoping for today.
I meant your wife's birthday?
I told you this.
September 14th? Ha! I got one.
Trina? I came as soon as I could.
Oh, Charlie.
You brought balloons. That's so sweet. Yeah, they're just tied to this wheelchair in the hall.
Hey, Charlie, here. You mind helping with this paperwork? She's Trina's sister. She knows her a lot better than I do.
There are people in drawers in the basement that know her a lot better than you do.
Rodney, I'm hungry. Do you have any candy?
I'll go to a vending machine.
Okay.
Hey, you got any change?
Oh, just break $1.
Okay, do you have $1?
No, I don't have any bills.
Bill? How about Bill Hamilton?
No.
Why?
No.
So, you still haven't picked out a name yet?
No, and I don't think we ever will.
Oh, sweetie, you just relax. You're just hormonal.
No, I am not. That is a cute dress. Is that you?
Yeah, actually it is. I'll just
go to Charlie. What if we never pick out a name? I don't know what he likes, and he doesn't know what I like, and we don't know anything about each other.
Oh, sweetie, of course you know each other. They really don't.
Charlie, we really don't. We've been together for less than a year. I'm still hiding some things from him.
What kinds of things?
Well, he doesn't know I go to the bathroom.
What?
You know how you gave me a key to your apartment for emergencies? I have been going over there every day at 10:30 after my coffee.
I'd kill to be that regular.
There's other things, too. I don't blow my nose in front of him. He's never seen my toes without polish. I'm still wearing makeup to bed. Rodney has never even seen the real me.
Sweetie, pretty soon he's going to see you give birth, and I don't think they let you put makeup on down there.
Here you go, honey.
Yeah. Coconut?
Yeah, you love coconut.
I'm allergic to coconut.
Oh, allergic, huh?
Yeah.
I knew it was something with coconut. Oh, I'm not allergic.
So see, Jack, your dad and I were still sort of trying to get to know each other when you were born.
Ah, so it's okay to marry a stranger, but not to talk to one? When is this story going to be about me?
It's all about you.
And how come I'm not in it?
You were in it. You were right in here.
And you were not ready to come out yet. Do you know how much that false labor cost us? $175. I'm telling you, Trina, that's the business we ought to get into. Hospital running. Probably got to know somebody.
I poop.
What?
I poop. Every day, sometimes twice. I've been going over to Charlie's.
Well, that's a relief. I gotta tell you, I was wondering whether or not that was really a baby you had in there. Why would you hide something like that?
I didn't want to ruin your impression of me.
I mean, that's crazy. I love everything about you.
Hey, where's my new grandson?
Except him.
So what happened? Where's my little Carl?
It's a false alarm, Daddy. The doctor says the baby's not ready to come out yet.
And it's not gonna be named Carl.
Well, I suppose you got something better.
Yeah, not Carl.
Daddy, thank you so much for the crib.
You're welcome. I just thought my little grandson deserved something better than a dresser drawer to sleep in.
Well, that's where the joke's on you, Carl, because we don't have a dresser.
You know something, Trina? You'd have a whole lot more nice things if you just let Walter, the parts vendor, have another chance. You know, even with the bun in the oven and the way you're spreading out back there, he still asks about you.
She's not dating the parts vendor. She's married to me and we're having a baby, and I can take care of him just fine.
You can't even afford a crib, jackass. That ain't fine in my book. You know, kids need stuff. What, are you going to tell jokes for shoes?
Look, Carl, I'm this close to making it big, Carl. Everyone says you can feel it.
Y'all just call me when little Carl pops out, okay?
He's not going to be named Carl. He's not going to be named Carl.
How long have you been drinking out of the carton?
This carton? 3 days.
I've never noticed you do that before.
That's nothing. You don't see me open up a pickle jar with my armpit?
Rodney, do you ever worry that maybe we don't know each other well enough to be having a baby?
Would you stop letting your dad get inside your head? Everything's gonna be fine. In fact, the sooner we get the baby out, the better. We just gotta figure out a way to speed this thing along.
Well, the doctor said I could exercise or we could have sex.
Well, Trina, we can't afford another pregnancy right now. Let's just get some exercise.
Oh my God, you're not attracted to me.
No. Listen, it's just that I'm not looking at you like that right now because you're gonna be a mama, and I just feel like I need to protect you.
I'm always gonna be a mama. You're never gonna want to have sex with me again.
No, listen to me. Listen to me.
How about Donnie?
What?
Yeah, for the baby. I like Donnie. Not short for Donald, just Donnie.
Well,
Oh my God, you ain't Donnie. You ain't a baby.
I love all your names and all your personalities.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Okay.
This is gonna be great.
Wait a minute, honey. This is a private golf course. We can't just sneak in.
Yeah, we can. Me and Barry do it all the time. It's gonna be great. All right, listen. Here. All right, we gotta work together here. Ready? On 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Oh! All right. Oh, this ain't working.
No.
All right. I'm gonna have to get under this load.
Please call me Trina.
I'm impressed, honey. I didn't think you were gonna make it over that creek.
Rodney? Trina?
Hey, Bear.
What are you guys doing here?
We're just gonna try to jiggle that baby loose.
I suggested that we have sex.
Well, do you mind if I finish hitting that bucket of balls first?
No, we're just gonna get some exercise. Here, honey. Come over here. Whack away.
Rodney, I don't golf.
You don't?
Have you ever heard me talk about golf?
Well, no, but I never heard you talk about fishing either, and you do that.
No, I don't.
You don't?
No. I'm gonna go for a walk.
Okay, well, had a girl. Walk till he drops. You want me to go with you?
No, that's okay.
Okay. Here, take these. Get some balls while you're out there. Stay on that side, because we're going to hit over here. Just stay to the left, okay?
Well, that is one special lady you got there.
Don't I know it, Barry? I love her to death, but I'm gonna tell you something. She's been acting awful damn crazy. And I'm not talking about cute crazy. I'm talking about hide the knives crazy.
Buddy, that's just the hormones talking. I mean, what's she like when she's on, that time of the month?
I don't know. I've never seen her that time of the month. She got pregnant too fast.
You really are flying blind, aren't you? Oh, 4!
She doesn't know what that means. Honey, go! That was Barry! I think you kind of came over the top of that one.
Yeah, too much right hand.
How much do kids' shoes cost?
Well, 10 or 12 bucks, I guess. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm starting to worry. It's not about just shoes. I mean, it's about toys and clothes. Hell, I got a doctor's bill and the baby's not even here yet.
Oh, buddy, it's gonna be fine.
How do you know that, man? I've been putting up a good front to Trina, but the truth is, I don't know if I can do this.
Oh, man, I felt the same way. But, of course, now I had my own business, and Jeannie had her inheritance.
You're not really helping, Bear.
Oh, and my dad helped us buy a house.
Are you through, or do you have a lottery story you'd like to tell me about?
Freeze! Sheriff's Department! Well, what have we here? Looks like I caught myself a couple of breakers and enterers.
Well, Joe Bob, look at you. You made it through the academy.
Yep, it's my first day on the force.
I can see that by the creases in your brand new shirt. Looks like little boobies right there and right there.
I wouldn't do that, because when you mock me, you mock the covenant that binds us as a society. The law. Evening, Trina. You're looking radiant. Like a berry filled up with purdy juice.
Okay. Honey, it's time.
You sure? Because the last time you...
It's time.
You know, Trina, the way you stepped out of the woods just now, the moonbeams dancing around you...
Joe Bob, quit flirting. We're having a baby.
Buddy, we better get her to the hospital.
Yeah. No, not so fast. You're still arrested. She can go to the hospital, but you two are coming down to the station with me.
Out of my way, we're going to the hospital.
Oh, no, you are not.
Joe Bob, would you...
Come on, boys, break it up. Come on now. Ow! Joe Bob, quit pinching.
Excuse me, guys.
Do not resist. Do not resist. Damn it, Rodney. You're even more arrested now.
I don't think I'm gonna make it to the hospital.
Okay, you're okay? You okay?
I'm okay.
Okay. Honey?
Don't ask me if I'm okay.
Okay. Is she okay?
She's okay.
Gerald Bob, are you crying?
No. It's just that I spent 10th through 12th grade trying to pick up your dress. This is a bittersweet moment for me.
Barry, where's the ambulance?
Oh, it's on its way. Call it.
I think this baby's gonna get here first. Okay, you're gonna have to push.
Rodney, I don't think I can do this.
No, you can do this. Honey, just try.
Okay. Oh.
You fellas need some light?
Great, thanks.
Who are you?
Name's Gus. Heard you needed some help over my CB.
Well, thanks, but we don't need a crowd.
Hey, Gus. Hey, Henry.
What the hell?
How's she doing? Fully dilated? Already pushing.
I was just explaining to your buddy here that I'd like to keep this kind of small.
Sorry I'm late. I pulled through a drive-thru and got her some ice chips.
For God's sakes, man, get over here and help.
Oh, no, buddy. If you need anything at this end of the truck, I'm here for you. But down there's your wife's intimate domain, and none of us need for me to see that.
Hi.
Oh, hey, baby. How are you?
Rodney, what's going on here?
Okay, guys, anybody who doesn't need to be here, clear out.
Well, I got the light.
Well, I got ice.
I'm a certified doula.
I don't know what it is either, but his voice is really soothing.
Okay, honey. Well, look, they all have jobs, so everything's fine, okay?
No, everything is not fine, Rodney. I'm having a baby in the back of a truck. A truck, Rodney! A truck! A truck!
See? I told you she was crazy.
I am not crazy. I am seeing things for how they are, okay? We did everything backwards. We met, we got pregnant, we got married, and now we're having a baby, and you don't know anything about me.
I know you poop at your sister's.
What's wrong with you? Why are you worried?
I am worried. I'm worried sick. Look, I don't know if we can pay the bills. I don't even know if we're going to be good parents. The only reason I've been keeping it together is because I didn't want you to freak out.
Well, guess what? I am freaking out.
Hold on.
Wait, Rodney?
What's he doing? I don't know. Maybe he's overwhelmed with the miracle of life.
Here.
Oh,
Here.
Piglet. Oh, my Piglet. Oh, how did you know?
You told me.
I did?
Yeah. On our third date. When we were over at your place. You asked me to come in your bedroom so you could show me your Piglet. Then after I got over my initial disappointment, you told me how much it meant to you, and I just figured you might want it right now.
You've been holding out on me.
Look, honey, I know we don't know each other that well, but I love you and little no-name here. And I can tell you I'm always going to take care of you.
You promise?
I promise.
Okay.
God, your boobs look spectacular.
Oh. Thanks, honey. Okay. Okay, let's do this.
Okay.
I think I need to push.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Oh, God.
Oh, my God, he's coming. He's really coming. Oh.
Cheer, Bob! Cheer, Bob!
So we took you to the hospital, we got you checked out, brought you home, named you Jack, and the rest is history.
But I still don't know how I got my name.
Can we tell him?
Well, I guess he's old enough to know. Bo's sleeping, so.
All right, so we got back to the trailer, and we were still arguing over what we were going to call you.
Here, wait. Let me get a shot of you.
Okay. Here. Careful. Careful, careful. Don't drop the camera.
Don't drop the baby.
I would never drop little Sam.
It's not going to be called Sam. Hello.
Hey, Charlie.
I brought the baby some candy. Charlie, he's a newborn, okay? He don't need candy.
I know. I just want him to like me. See, he would have liked me if I would have been at the hospital for the birth, you know? We would have had that bond, but now I'm just going to be his crazy aunt who gives him his first beer and who accidentally walks to the pool without my top on in front of his friends. Can I hold him?
Okay.
Oh.
Here, I'll hold that.
What's his name?
Well, we haven't decided on that yet.
Yeah, we've just been trying names out till he responds to one. Isn't that right, Georgie? Georgie.
Nothing. Okay, but little man, this is the name you're really gonna love. Sam. Sammy Sam. Lock up your daughters, because here comes Sam.
Nothing.
Where's my grandson? Out of the way, jackass.
Did you hear that?
It was gas.
It's a cutie pie, all right. You done great, darling.
Thanks, Daddy.
You know, I might have had something to do with that too, Carl.
All right, then you did good too, jackass.
You gotta be kidding
No
me.
way.
Brad?
Casey?
Jackass.
I was named after a curse word?
Well, just the first half of one.
You gonna be okay?
That is so cool! So my middle name is...
So you don't have a middle name?
I gotta go call my friends.
Well, I guess it wasn't gas. He still seems to like it.
Come on, sweetie, let's go. Come on, time for bed.
What happened? How'd Jack get his name?
My favorite book, Jack and the Beanstalk.
Jack and the Beanstalk. That's not what Grandpa Carl told me.
Okay, good night. It's time for bed. Let's go.
Heaven.